Kia ora, talofa, ni hao, and namaste. You are here with the Romil for a program called Tewa Fanu. Tewa Fanu is a program that consists of musical fun with some gambling harm awareness information. So today definitely I do have some information regarding history of gambling and some more talks will do for half an hour. So this program is for half an hour, 9:30 to 10 every Friday. And I'll be here live on every fortnightly and it's on alternate Friday, the program will be repeated. So you are here with the Ramil for a program called Tewa Fanu. Let's come and enjoy with some gambling harm awareness information as well as some musical fun. So before we start the program, let's have one good music and enjoy the music here. So the first song I'm going to play is from Bill Withers. Please enjoy this song and I'll be back to you soon.
When she's away, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, and I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave the young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away.
Anytime she goes over. So you are listening the song and you are here in a program called Tewa Fanu with Ramil. Gambling. So regarding some information related to gambling harm awareness. So today, as I said earlier, I'm going to put some information, or I'm going to put some history regarding gambling in front of our audience. So gambling dates back to the Paleolithic period. So gambling has a long history. Before written history in Mesopotamia, the earliest six-sided dice date to about 3000 BC. However, they were based on astragali, dating back thousands of years earlier. In China, gambling houses were widespread in the first millennium BC, and betting on fighting animals was common. Lotto games and dominoes appeared in China as early as the 10th century. And in addition to it, playing cards appeared in the 9th century AD. So gambling really had a long history, and basically the playing cards appeared in 9th century, which was started from China. Records trace gambling in Japan back at least as far as 14th century. Now let's come to poker. The most popular US card game associated with gambling derives from Persian game Esnas, dating back to the 17th century. So cards started from 9th century, and records trace gambling in Japan 14th century, poker in US in 17th century. And you know what, the first known casino, the Ridotto, started operating in 1638 in Venice, Italy. Isn't it interesting information how the gambling started, the history? If you go more day by day, there are lots of history how gambling has been started. So yeah, I'll keep on inform you regarding history and gambling harm awareness information, but in between let's play one nice song, and the song is Home from Ben of Rhyme. Please enjoy this song.
This is a message, the first one of many. Your phone's disconnected, I know you won't get it. I hope Paris is fine. You've left New York far behind. God has been waiting, and I have been waiting to show you the things that we made. In September when you went away, will you come home? Will you come home? Will you come home? The black and white distance, the wrecking ball romance, that sweet subway picture, the burning house fixtures. I hope you don't change your mind. Did the lights of New York leave you blind? And the island is calling, and I have been calling to show you the songs that we made. December when you were away. Will you come home? 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 Will you come home?
Will you come home? That was a nice song, and yes, it was from Ben Avram. And now, how the gambling in Great Britain started. So, gambling has been a main recreational activity in Great Britain for centuries. Horse racing has been a favorite theme for over 3 centuries. It has been heavily regulated. Historically, much of the opposition comes from evangelical Protestants and from social reformers, and it is still common in Australia and New Zealand. The horse racing, you can see lots of people when it comes to horse racing on live. So in the United States, gambling has been a popular activity in the United States for centuries. It has also been suppressed by law in many areas for almost as long. By the early 20th century, gambling was almost uniformly outlawed throughout the US and thus became a largely illegal activity, helping to spur the growth of the mafia and other criminal organizations. So, the late 20th century saw a softening in attitudes towards gambling and relaxation of laws against it. So, this is what in USA, United States. So yeah, these are the some history regarding gamblings, and yeah, so we'll keep on talking about gambling furthermore, and types of gambling, and then its effect. I always talk about its effect. um, and in front of me there is one photo where the gambling started, gamblers in the ship of fools in 1494, and I can see when plates and quotations under a tent, so that's how they play. So some country has legally, some country has legally banned the gambling, and some countries is gambling free but with some policy and regulations. Many jurisdictions, local as well as national, either ban gambling or heavily control it by licensing the vendors. Such regulation generally leads to gambling tourism and illegal gambling in the area where it is not allowed. So, here the involvement of governments through regulation and taxation has led to close connection between many governments and gaming organizations, where legal gambling provides significant government revenue, such as which is very common in Macau, China, and also in Monaco. There is generally legislation requiring that gaming devices be statistically random to prevent manufacturers from making some high payoff results impossible. Since this high payoff have very low probability, a house buys can quite easily be missed unless the devices are checked carefully. So imagine how, in jurisdiction point of view also, most jurisdictions that allow gambling require participants to be above a certain age, right? In some jurisdiction, the gambling age differs depending on the type of gambling. For example, in many American states, one must be over 21 to enter a casino, but may buy a lottery ticket after turning 18. So different country has a different system and different laws regarding gambling. But however, gambling is the hidden addiction. So if we don't control on time, it might be very worse to you, to your family, to your kids, and you'll come to the street where your kids cannot get any meal, your family cannot get any shelter. This situation we have seen many times, and from my experience of seeing such a circumstance of the people, I request you, if you have any gambling problem, please do not hesitate to contact us. We are based in Masterton, 41 Perry Street, Masterton, but anywhere in the New Zealand, you can contact us through 0800 530 000, 0800 530 000. So please do not hesitate to contact us if you need any help regarding gambling addiction. We are here to support you, and our service is free of service. I'm keep on telling that the service is free of service. Please utilize it, because we want to help you. It's not only for the people who are having problem gambling. It's for also to the people who are affected with the gambling due to the family members or someone else gambling. So one person gambling can affect members of the people, seven other members like family, partners, children, or even include neighbors. So seven people in total can be affected because of one person gambling. I'll keep on telling this data and then history and some more information about gambling. So maybe you might be bored listening to the information. So let's put a nice song of Lady Gaga and Poker Face. Please enjoy this song. I'll be back to you soon. Thank you.
I wanna hold 'em like they do in Texas, please. Fold 'em, let 'em hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game, intuition, play the cards with spades to start. And after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that's on his heart. I'll get him hard, show him what I got. I'll get him hard, show him what I got. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. I wanna roll with him, a hot pair we will be. A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. And baby, when it's love, if it's not rough, it isn't fun. I'll get him hard, show him what I got. I'll get him hard, show him what I got. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. I won't tell you that I love you, kiss or hug you, 'cause I'm bluffing with my muffin. I'm not lying, I'm just stunning with my love glue gunning. Just like a chick in the casino, take your bank before I pay you out. I promise this promises. Check this hand 'cause I'm marvelous. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face.
Kia ora, talofa, ni hao, and namaste. You are here with the Ramil for a program called Tewa Whānau. Tewa Whānau is a program. It consists of gambling harm awareness information with some musical fun. So I was talking about history of gambling, how in 9th century, 14th century it has been started different games, and so with those I was talking about different jurisdiction regarding different country in the gambling. There are different types of gambling actually, like a casino, non-casino type of gambling, and pokies. Pokies are the most common gambling in New Zealand. So in casino, while almost any game can be played for money, and any game typically played for money can also be played just for fun. Some games are generally offered in a casino settings. Table games, and there is a game, Pachinko in Tokyo. Mahjong tiles. Mahjong is also one of the popular game. I think Mahjong came from China too as well. And then other gambling like bingo, keno, and non-casino gamblings. These are the non-casino cards, playing cards, carnival games, coin tossing, confidence tricks. So there are lots of non-casino gamblings also, and dice-based games are also there. And betting. People do lots of betting. In especially betting exchange also, spread betting. What is betting exchange? So betting exchange allow consumers to both back and lay at odds of their choice, similar in some ways to a stock exchange. A bettor may want to back a horse hoping it will win, or lay a horse hoping it will lose, effectively acting as a bookmaker. That is. And what is spread betting? It allows gamblers to wagering on the outcome of an event, where the payoff is based on accuracy of the wager rather than a simple win or lose outcome. For example, a wager can be based on when a point is scored in the game in minutes, and each minute away from the prediction increases or reduces the payout. And there are other like is card counting, due column betting, Kelly, martingale. So what is Kelly and martingale actually? The optimum level to bet to maximize your future median bank level. And martingale, a system based on stating enough each time to recover losses from previous bet until one wins. Wow, that is too dangerous. And so gamblers exhibit a number of cognitive and motivational biases that distort the perceived odds of events that influence their preferences for gamblers. So better not to gamble, because it is a hidden addiction, and you lose everything if you go after your loss. So never do that. And many people go for a social gambling and ended up with addiction. That's the problem. Most of the gamblers hide in our community. So let's play the song, and then I'll be back to you soon.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. desperado. Oh, you ain't getting no young. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you before it's too.
It was a lovely song, Desperado. So here you are with Ramil for a program called Tewa Fanu. Tewa Fanu is a program consists of gambling harm, awareness, information with some musical fun. So if you have problem gambling, please do not hesitate to contact us or let us know. And if you are affected by the gamblers, also please do not hesitate to contact us. We can help you in both ways and it's free of services. So we are based in 41 Perry Street, Masterton, but we are all over New Zealand. Please talk to us, and you can contact us through 0800 530 000, or you can contact us through our via our office or Facebook page. We do have Facebook page too, the Oasis, the Salvation Army Oasis Facebook page. So there are lots of ways for you to contact us, and we are here to support you. And we do multi-venue exclusion also. If you are too addicted to going to play pokies in some venues, we are here to help in that aspect too. So definitely you enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next Friday, and you have a lovely weekend. And please do not gamble. Give time to your family, to your kids. They need you. And please do not go after your loss if you were already playing. It's very dangerous. It's hidden addiction. So please give your time in a weekend to your family instead of going to pokies, and have a lovely weekend. Thank you. Bye.
I can feel